highway?
Was this guy supposed to be the ultimate badass?
Hey, what's up, everybody? The game is over and the season is underway. It's serious. Got more time, baby. So the game is in the bag, man. Cowboys. I really didn't have the highest expectations for this game, but they did their thing, man. So I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy about that. Performers of the game, right? Dak had a good game here. I wanted him to have a good game here. Obviously, he just got his new contract. CeeDee Lamb, he looked good out there. Cooks had some good passes as well. Had some good catches. The running game, I think did okay. You know what I mean? I think once this thing gets down to later in the season, we'll see where it's at right now. Right now, Zeke has fresh legs. He looked like the Zeke from 20. He looked like 2020 Zeke out there. You know what I mean? He looked like 2020 Zeke out there. So Rico Dowdle, not that impressive. He had a couple runs. Our running game, will be addressed next season, but they're rolling with what they have right now. I think the defense is the story of the game under Mike Zimmer. How was it going to look? What was it going to look like? All around, solid performance, sound tackling. Didn't see many missed tackles like we have previously before. DeMarcus Lawrence had an amazing game. 2.5 sacks, forced fumble. Mike Parsons, he had a good game as well. He had a sack in there. Marshawn Kneeland bringing the pressure. They had him playing at end. They had him playing at defensive tackle. So, I mentioned this in the draft. He could be like your next kind of Tyron Crawford kind of guy, Jeremy Mincey type of dude who can give you pass rush and some play at the 3-tech position. The Cowboys like to do that with some of their ends. So, but I think you have your best defenders on the field, so you have to put them on there. Kneeland has the potential to be something really badass for us. The secondary played really well. Kalen Carson, looked really good. It was just a solid performance. Our kicker, I mean, what can you say about him? This guy's out here making 66-yarders. I wanted to see the 71-yard attempt. I think he probably would have made it, maybe, possibly. But good win here. I'm not going to knee-jerk reaction on anything. Oh, we're back. We're going to win the Super Bowl and this kind of crap. And I'm not going to overdo it. It's early in the game, early in the season. I want to see consistency. And I do want to see more games like this where we put up points, crush people, game in and game out. You know what I mean? I think that's one thing the Cowboys need to clean up. As far as that, there's sometimes they run into these lulls during the game where, it seems like, both sides, they kind of are just going through the motions. But the other team, today, Cleveland didn't get anything out of those lulls that the Cowboys had today. So, but you will run into teams where those lulls will be an advantage for the other team. They'll score 3, 7, whatever, and stay in the game. Today, the Cowboys were able to just outmuscle these guys, outplay them. It's time to talk about extending Mike McCarthy, okay? Because you extended Dak Prescott, you might as well make this a marriage, these two guys, because do you want to start over with Dak Prescott and another head coach and then more excuses? Oh, we got a new coach. This isn't working and this kind of crap, So they need to start thinking about that. Seriously. There's something about McCarthy getting this team up to play during the regular season. Now it's about taking this momentum each week and replicating that into the playoffs. That's been the problem here with Prescott and McCarthy. So, should these guys be married at the hip? I think they should. You might as well keep McCarthy here. He's got a really good staff in place right now. You got to hit on these guys. You got to hit on them right now. I think you need more talent, though, at the wide receiver position. I would say the one thumbs down from this game, Jalen Tolbert, Mr. Disappearing Act of Mr. Disappearing Acts. Oh, he's gonna have 1,000 yards season. Remember that one motherfucker in the comments? Slap yourself, silly hoe. So Jalen Tolbert, man, he ain't it, bro. So, and depending on how Ferguson comes from his injury, hopefully, praying that it's nothing major. Hopefully, it's just some kind of sprain or something like this, something where he can come back, sooner than later. But you take away Ferguson, you're getting down to the nitty gritty here with your pass catchers. Jalen Tolbert missing in action. I don't even think the dude had a catch in this game, dude. The guy sucks, man. Should have played him in the preseason, man. They didn't do it. They just anointed him. They gave him a roster spot. Wasn't doing jack shit out there. All right, so that's my only thumbs down from the game. Other than that, man, solid game. I love how the Cowboys came out the gate. We have the Saints next, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about the game today. What do you think about the running game? What do you think about the receivers, the defense? Who stood out for you? And let me know in the comments. See you for the next one. Peace.
Yeah, old school, baby.